Hey guys, so I think the last time I filmed a makeup collection video was like either last year or 2 years ago, and for some reason since then I've really downsized my collection, or at least I like to think so, because when I was like younger, I think I used to like really I don't know, make myself feel better by buying stuff, and I became kind of like an obsessive shopper, as many of you pointed out. As I've gotten older, I really downsized my makeup buying. I stick to more buying what I need and not like compulsively like checking Temptalia for like upcoming MAC collections like I used to. So when I redid my room, you guys know I painted my walls and like got a new duvet cover, but I'm still like working on finishing it up. I used to have like a little gray, like, you know, the makeup thing that every beauty guru had. It was like a plastic thing. I used to have it in my room next to my white shelves, which are from IKEA, by the way. I like thought it was so clunky and it was so cluttered and the drawers weren't like that great, and so really kind of, I found, made my room look very bulky and cluttered and everything. So when I was redoing my room, I brought it out into one of the guest bedrooms, and when I brought all my furniture back in, I kind of left that there, and like when I need makeup I go there and take stuff, so that way I have like less clutter in my room. Since I like don't have my makeup organization, I used to just keep everything in like a little makeup bag, and then when I was doing my makeup just pour it all on my bed, and then when I was done my makeup put it all back in the bag and onto my shelf, which was fine, like it worked for me. And then I went to Winners one day with my mom, and I found this like little organizer thing in like a random section. So I was like, I saw it and I really liked the pattern, because I don't know if you can tell, but on my bed I kind of have like a quatre fois, I don't know what this pattern's called, but I kind of have a pattern on my bed, and I saw it and it was like a purple pattern, and my walls are kind of purpley gray color, and I was like, that'd be so cute for my makeup. I could put it on a shelf and I could just have my makeup in it, and it would just be like much more organized than just like a random little bag. It was $9, so I bought it, and I figured like even if I don't like it for my makeup, it's still cute. I can put it in my closet, or I can put it in the bathroom, whatever. And so I purchased it and I ended up loving it. I don't know the brand of it. I looked on it to find the brand, but I couldn't see anything. If it helps, I purchased it at Winners. Winners is similar to TJ Maxx or TK Maxx or Marshalls, and they have stuff like this all the time. I just saw this pattern and like my mind just kind of clicked in something. So I'm going to show you how I've been organizing my makeup lately, and also kind of my new setup, I guess, kind of. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know how you organize your makeup, and let me know if you like the little thing. But you know, it does the job, and it looks better than the little makeup bag, and I can kind of see everything, and things are kind of organized. But you know, it's kind of nice just for me. It's my room, and it just is working for me right now. So I'm going to show you this setup over there. You can kind of get a sneak preview. It's right over there, and yeah. So let's go. Okay, so you guys don't often see this side of my room, but these are my white shelves from IKEA, and I get lots of questions about those, but I really like them. Over there is my train case, which I use kind of often. It's by Sephora, and on top of there you can just see like I just have bags, and like this is all a mess and that's all a mess, but we're not looking at that, so just ignore it. Sometimes I take makeup from the other room and I really like it, but I don't want it like super cluttered, so I just end up putting it back in the train case. That way I have it in my room. Sometimes I take it out and put stuff in, like that I keep in the thing over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd point that out. Over here is the actual thing. So here's what it looks like. It's this really nice pattern and a really nice kind of lavender color. I really like it, and I think it kind of goes nice and ties in with the room. At the front here, I just keep my two Tweezerman tweezers, which I love and I've talked about before. They're really small and get into your hair really nicely, so I really recommend those tweezers. There are a couple different compartments in here. In the back, there's one giant compartment, and I just keep like brushes and like tools like my eyelash curler, which I love, and my beauty blender, which is okay. And then I also just keep my Naked palette, which you guys know I fiend. And then I have a little mini MAC palette right over here, just with two of my favorite eyeshadows, and then my big MAC palette just in the back, kind of standing up. I really like this, except I'm not sure how I feel about the brushes because I can't really see them that well. Here I just keep all my lip stuff. Right now I'm using Smashbox Oh Gloss Glow. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. I got it at Winners in like a kit. I just have a couple of my favorite, ignore the burns on my hand. That's not pretty. I'll do it with my other hand. I just have a couple of like lip glosses, my Dior lip glow, lots of MAC lip glosses, lipsticks, and just like stuff I really like. This is like my most used and like stuff of the moment. In here is my eye stuff besides like the eyeshadows and eyelash curler. I just have my three mascaras, a white eyeliner, a black eyeliner, And then I also have, I was using it before, but a little Smashbox gel eyeliner, which is nice. In this compartment, this one is mostly stuffed up because in the summer I really like working on my face. I have my Primed and Poreless by Benefit, my Smashbox foundation. This is my sister's, I don't know why it's here. My favorite NARS concealer, which is such a nice product. And then I have this, which I really like right now. It's the Smashbox Photo Op. It's just like an under eye brightener. It works really well. And then I just have a couple of my favorite powders. I have the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, my Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronzer, a random Smashbox primer, and a peach bronzer blusher by MAC that I really like right now. And that is basically it. That's like what it looks like. That's how I've been organizing my makeup. I just thought you guys might enjoy it because I like seeing how people organize their makeup, and it's kind of like a little updated collection video, even though like 95% of the rest of my stuff is in, like, this is nothing. This is like really minimalistic for me. I feel really like organic. That is my little makeup organization tip. I got this at Winners again, if you guys are interested, really recently. They also had other prints and patterns, and I'm sure you could find similar stuff at Target or even Walmart maybe, but I just really like I just liked it was a little nicer than plastic, you know? So let me know how you organize your makeup, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.